Hello everyone! And today, we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and we're going to be showcasing Morfizu. Morfizu is one of the legendary fossils, and I'm running a pure Nimble set with the Metal Essence. I got Jetstream, Psycho Blast, Metal Blast, and Peace of Mind, with the Skyborn ability, which increases the strength of your air-type attacks by 25%. The reason why I'm running Metal Essence is so Metal Blast it's a little harder on those ancient types. And the TPs, I have 84 in the health to make it an odd number for Icicle Traps. 8 in the energy puts us at 250, 200 in the range attack, 200 in the speed, and the 8 in the range defense are leftovers. The team I have around Morphezu is I got Nova Diaz because it's OP. I got Ear Snack as a Baffle Loomian into my Morphezu. I got Hunder, who can hit some metal types really hard, the metal types that Morphezu can't hit. I got Beneki because I need something that can soak Flash and Flee, so I got you for it. I got Venolin with Milkshake so I could soak range hits a little bit better. Plus I got Poison and Rejuvenate and Mudslide to get rid of hazards. And the final Loomian is Scampy, a melee tank, and this thing hits pretty hard in return. With that out of the way, let's see how Morphezu does in battle. Alright, we're into battle number 1 at Morphezu, and let's see what you have. You have an Infernix and a Skellig, and that's the air dino. I don't know what the name is. Behemoth. That's the little Nautilus shell fella. Colossotrops. This is a very interesting team. It's a full fossil team, which is pretty good for Morphezu because I can hit all of them with Jetstream and Metal Blast. So it's definitely something I can utilize, but they can all hit me pretty hard in return. So I'll bring Hunder. I'll bring your Snack. No, I'll bring you. You're a melee tank for this and that. And I'll bring your... I kind of want to bring your Snack, though, regardless, because there is a skeleton. Out of these other 3, which one do I bring? I mean, nothing has hazards. Oh, no, you have hazards. I gotta bring you specifically for that. I think I'm gonna lead your Snack and see if I can get a Baffle out into something. If he goes Skellig, I'll slap down. Alright, he goes into the Vernosaur. I can't say the name. Why are all the new Loomians' names so hard to speak? This thing does have Outburst, but I have Tank, so I'm going to go for a Slapdown to get rid of your item. Yep, you go for Primal, which doesn't do that much damage. I get a Slapdown to get rid of your item. And no Power Cups for you, so that's a great start for me. I do got to swap out, though, because I don't want my Your Snack to get too low. Instead, I'm just going to go into Scampy and just try to do as much damage as I can. That's going to be the plan here. Hopefully it doesn't go for the Toxic type move. Barb Trap. Okay, that's fine. We can go for a Battering Ram. I think Vernosaur could live to hit, though. Ow, it does a lot of damage. I think it can live, because this thing actually does have a high melee defense stat. And yeah, as expected, it lived to hit pretty well. I'm gonna swap into Venolin just to make a different swap. I want to make a different swap. I mean, I'll go your Snack. No, Shadow Sprint won't be enough to KO it. This is stupid. This is actually really stupid. Oh, actually, if it doesn't go for the Barb Trap, this is perfect. Ah, yep, very predictable, buddy. I'm not letting you set up barbs. I'm not allowing it. I just go for a Slapdown and get rid of you, and then I can Baffle. You do go for the Poison Barbs. My Your Snack still has Tank, which is awesome. Meaning I pretty much get a free Baffle. Unless you go into Skellig. Which if you do, I'll just, I'll just go into Venolin. That'll be what I do here. Nope, you go into the air thing. Oh, okay. I kind of don't understand this play. You have Cyclone Slam. Oh, you have Outburst too. I just Baffled then. Yeah, I just Baffled. Yeah, everything has Primal Slash, and that's a crit, but it did almost no damage. Kind of crazy. I'll go into my Venolin, and I'm going to throw a Poison at this thing. This thing does hit me decently hard, but it won't do enough to KO me, so I'm going to go for a Poison. And then I'm going to try to swap out into my bird. I forgot the name of it already, if you can't tell. There's a Poison. I hit it. Awesome. This thing does have ruffled feathers, but I doubt it uses it right now. I'm instead just going to go for Rejuvenate and try to stall out this YouTube Typhoon. Hopefully it doesn't crit, which it doesn't. I get my Milkshake, and I get my Rejuvenate. I think now is the time. I think now is the time to make my play. To be fair, he's about to run out of energy. I don't know. Do I make the play now, or do I just click Rejuvenate again and then go into my Morphezu? I think I'm going to go for another Rejuvenate here. Yep, go for another Primal Slash. And now I think I found the perfect moment. I think I found the time to make a play. Yeah, okay. I know what I can do. I can go into Your Snack. Then I can Baffle. Yeah, I could Baffle. And then go into my Showcase Loomian. That's what I do here. Depending on how much energy he has left, I might be able to go for Setup move as well. As expected, you go for the Primal. I can go for the Baffle now. I don't even have to Baffle, but I think I am going to Baffle just so I can guarantee outspeed this thing. And then, my Morphezu can get a free KO. So we'll go for the Baffle here. You're out of energy. Swapped out into Skeleton? Why would you go Behemoth there? I don't get that play at all. Well, you're slow now. Timber Bash does not OHKO me. Primal Slash does not OHKO me neither. So I think I'm going to be okay going into Morphezu. Even though this thing has no melee defense, I can go for a piece of I can go for a Jet Stream and get this thing down to half health. That did not even get it close. It's a defensive Behemoth. You gotta know it's defensive. Goes into... Okay, yep, you're in trouble. I got Scampy on the field. I go for a Battering Ram and do a lot of damage to you. Tons of damage to you. Tons of damage. Almost KO'd you. Driving Force back into the bird. Morphezu, please. Ah, not Your Snack. I didn't want Your Snack. I mean, I could go for... I get a little bit of HP back. I'm gonna go for Primal Slash this turn now. Or do I just... I'll just Shadow Sprint it. It should KO it. Right, Your Snack, right. Yes, it does. Thank gosh. Alright, good job, Your Snack. I don't have enough for a Baffle, though, which sucks. I don't have enough for a Baffle, and I need damage on Colossotrops if he has it. Okay, there's the Skeleton. You're gonna set up a Drudge if I'm not careful. I'm gonna go into my Scampy. Before you set up one too many Drudges and wreck me, I think this is the play to make. Okay, you went for the Soul Burst. So now my other Loomian outspeeds it. My Morphezu can now outspeed it. It's just gonna depend if my Scampy can do a lot of damage to this thing before it sets up a Drudge. That's kind of the strategy I gotta do here. Let's see what the Skeleton does. Thankfully, he doesn't have anything to set up Swift Swim, so he's gonna be really slow. He is extra bulky, though. And the Primal does a decent chunk. I'll just go for the Battering Ram and do as much damage to the Skeleton as I can. Maybe even get a melee defense drop. That would be very helpful. Yeah, I'm getting carried by Your Snack and Scampy. So this is good. Scampy will, again, do a lot of damage. And it's just Primal Slashing. Which, I honestly want to save this for later. I really want to go more... You know what? I'm doing it. I don't care if this is the wrong play. I'm doing it. Watch him click Drudge now. Watch him click Drudge. No, went for Primal. I lived that. Awesome. I lived that. I can go for a Jet Stream that should KO the Skeleton. I hope it does. It does. Skeleton is dead. Morphezu actually gets a KO. I kind of needed the Force in it, but it's kind of how it is. Infernix, I get to do a lot of damage to. I don't think I can OHKO it. But I can do a decent chunk to it. That's if it's not nimble. Which it is nimble. Gosh dang it, why are you nimble? And of course I'm dead to that. Of course you're a nimble Infernix. That really stinks for me. I mean, I guess I could Mudslide you or Poison you. Which, you know what? I will Poison you. I don't know what an Infernix is going to do to me, so I might as well throw Poison at you. I hope the last Loomian you have left... By the way, that's a crit. Okay. At least I hit my Poison. You didn't have to crit me on that turn, Mr. Infernix. You didn't have to do that. I'll just go for a wait. I want to get my health back. That's why I'm doing this. Hopefully you don't do too much. Draco? Well, that's the best case scenario. The best case scenario because you lowered your ranged attack. Unless you crit me again. If you crit me again, I'm screwed. So I'm going for a Rejuvenate here. I kind of have to go for a Rejuvenate. So... Okay, you went for Phoenix Flame, but you're low on energy, meaning that you don't actually lose your poison. I get a rejuvenate and then a rest up. I mean, the Infernix could rest itself, but... I mean, I'm going to throw up a Mudslide, actually, because it has to rest. Oh, no, it waited. We're good. We're good. We're in a pretty good position, then. Because since we Mudslided him here, he's forced to click Phoenix Flame again, and that poison stays. He has to rest. No, he has to attack me. If he doesn't attack me, his Infernix is dead. This is perfect. Why is it Draco Beaming? It literally doesn't do that much. That's still a lot even at -2. Oh my goodness. Although, the Infernix is now dead. What's your last Loomian that you have left? It's... Oh, it's this thing. Okay, we're good. We win. We are perfectly good. We win this. I'm just going to swap out. I'm just going to go into Hunder. I'm just going to play it safe with Hunder. He forfeited. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, we're into battle number 2 at Morfizu, and let's see what you have. You have a Samarine. That really sucks for me. Samarine really sucks because that's an easy swap in every single time for this. So, that's terrible. Although everything else isn't terrible. Although Joel Tooth and Zulong, I don't like it neither. I gotta bring your snack. And I like how he has Samarine and Joel Tooth and Harv. I guess you could hit Harv. I can't hit this, though. I literally can't hit... I guess I could Jetstream and it does okay damage, but not a lot. As for everything else... I mean, Venolid's okay, actually. No, I gotta bring you, because you can hit pretty much everything besides Seer Knight. But no, I gotta bring you for Tata, so that'll be what I do. I'll lead off with Baneki on potentially Seer Knight or Zulong. On Samarine. Okay, on the Samarine. That's perfectly fine for me. That's actually perfectly fine for me. And now I know that you're terrifying Samarine. So, Landslide's basically free. Landslide's basically free. I don't think it will Oko it. Yeah, as expected, it didn't Oko. So it goes for Fade Away. Plunge. Why are you going for Plunge? You're terrifying Samarine. Why are you going for a Plunge? I'm just gonna save on my Clutch Plushie for later, because I'm not gonna waste that turn. How much is this Wave Wrecker Plunge gonna do? 10? Okay, it did a little more than expected. It did 3 more damage than expected. I'll just go for a Battering Ram, because you're gonna predict the best Baratsu. No, you don't. Say goodbye to the Samarine. So Samarine is dead. That's good. Zulong's gonna be kind of rough, though. Let's see. You bring Zulong. I bet. You gotta try to counter the Scampy. Scampy is pretty tough Loomian, so it is definitely one of the Loomians to counter. What? What? I don't get this play at all. You have a Zulong. Why are you going Joltu? What was the point of that play? Why are you going Joltu? You have a Zulong! Use it! It's a ranged attacker! This thing has like 300 melee defense when you combine Trash Armor and Drop of You! It was a good matchup, but there was definitely better there. There's a Harv. I can actually go into my Morphezu now, which is perfect. And with Samarine out of the picture, Jetstream's kind of free. Earthquake, gotcha. Now, alright. I don't know if you have Zulong. I don't know what he's playing. I don't think he does. So I'm going for a Jetstream to do as much damage as I can. I have Metal Essence to deal with Ancient types a little better. But by the way this battle's going, I think it's the wrong play. There's Zulong. How much will this do? Oh my gosh, I did half its health. Health Amulet Zulong. I think I've seen everything. A Health Amulet Zulong. I think I've seen everything today. Health Amulet Zulong. I don't think I've ever seen a Health Amulet Zulong in my life. And of course, it's Thunder Chomp. But of course, it gets Toxic Touched. What is this battle? I have no idea what this battle is, but you know what? I'm just gonna accept it at this rate. We're just gonna Mudslide and just get rid of this Health Amulet Zulong. He's gotta not be TP trained. He's gotta not be TP trained. There's no way he is a bulky Zulong. Oh, and he lived a hit, too. I think Poison still KOs it, though. I think Poison still KOs it. Yeah, because Poison does a little more. It isn't like Burn, where it does the same amount of HP as the Health Amulet. Goes back into harm, and I think Morfizu wins now. I don't think he has any more swap-ins for Morfizu, so Morfizu, I think, could just sweep. I might even just go for Peace of Mind. Goes for an Earthquake. This battle's being very fast. I'm going to go for a Jet Stream. I'm not going to set up a Peace of Mind. There's no reason to. We just Jet Stream. Oh, is it low enough? Oh, no, no, no. Be low enough. Is it? I can't tell. Oh, come on! Well, he flails, KOs himself. So I'm just going to go for Metal Blast. I'm not going to go for Peace of Mind. It's way too risky. I might get critted. Knowing my luck, I'll probably just get critted. I should have went for a Peace of Mind there, but okay, that's fine. You go for a Seer Knight. Which Seer Knight can definitely KO me, but I just go for a Jet Stream and just... I mean, I could probably do about half the Seer Knight. A little more than half on a critical hit. Alright, I'll take it. Durg Steel will KO me, but Morphezu did what it needed to do. We can now go into Scampy and we can just win the match. That was probably the weirdest battle of all time. Health Amulet Zulong. Health Amulet Zulong. What was that all about? I don't know, but we're just going to accept the battle and Morphezu got used. Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, we're into battle number 3, and let's see what you have. You don't have any metal types, but you do have an Eliguana. You actually have your own Morphezu as well. So that's going to be very interesting. Which Morphezu outspeeds who? Well, I know who beats Morphezu, so I might as well bring it. How do I beat the Eliguana? Bring you. You are a must bring. You're also good for Tatab, too, which I'll also bring you for... Oh, Crackalola. And Wobblisk. I mean, Metal Blast does hit Wobblisk, but not that hard. I think I'll bring your snack and go for Slapdown right away. I think that's the best play to do, because Slapdown is really good. You could be good, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to play it safe. I got to be careful with Parasol, though. Parasol does actually kind of beat everything. Got to be a little careful. Hopefully he doesn't lead it. He led Tata. That's perfect, actually. I can throw poison at anything. Other than that toxic dino that I still don't know the name for. So I'll just go for Slapdown and try to get rid of something's item. Okay, he bartered. Well, that sucks. Oh gosh, that really sucks. Specialty Boots? I didn't really think about that. Well, I mean, he kind of just got rid of his Tatab for no reason. Like, he got rid of my Snack, but he got rid of his Tatab. I'll just Slapdown again and get rid of an item. I can just spam Baffle the rest of the battle, so it's not the end of the world. You're Soul Burst. Okay, so you're Crackalola Soul Burst. Good to know. Good to know. You're Soul Burst Crackalola. You probably brought Eliguana, I assume. I'm gonna bring Morphezu, because this thing actually has very good range bulk. 115 HP and 100 range defense. Pretty good for situations like this. So let's see what you do. I don't even think this thing... Oh, he swapped double. It's not Eliguana. Okay. I could Metal Blast and Psycho Blast, yeah. And these thing does not have range defense. This could OHKO. Of course you outsped me. Oh my gosh, am I dead? Don't tell me I'm dead in one hit. Oh my god, I almost died in one hit. Please just OHKO it in one hit. It does. So Morphezu gets a little bit of showcase. The Toxic Dino almost did it. So, I outspeed the Crackalola. I could save this specifically for it. Hot Tub, I'm not taking any risk with. I'm just going to go back into you, and I'm going to go for Baffle for free. That's the best thing I could do, because I'm Specialty Boot, so I might as well just spam Baffle. So there we go. Go into you. I get my tank back up. You go for a T-Thrash. Jungle Jitsu. So I take no damage. I'll go for a Baffle on Crackalola. On his own Morphezu, actually. I could go right into Hunter for free. Hunter's basically free here. Alright, Hunter, you're in. Problem, you have a Crackalola. That's probably Soul Burst, I assume. I'll go for a Thunder Chomp. You won't go in the Tatab. I know you're going to go in the Crackalola. And I bet your Crackalola Soul Burst, too. Yep, you went Crackalola, and you're probably Soul Burst Crackalola, too. That still did a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry for the burp there. I'll go for a Ventolin here. Because if I can throw poison at the Crackalola, I'll actually be in a pretty good position. With this Toxic Dino dead, there's nothing you can do about poison. So if I throw a couple poisons up, I might be able to stall down the Crackalola. I don't want to go into my Morphezu and potentially risk it dying. Because that's way too risky at this point of the game. I could just sack something and then go back into Morphezu. Morphezu can get a KO later. Plus, I don't even think a Jetstream's enough to Oko this, because Crackalola is actually pretty bulky. Yeah, it goes for Rejuvenate as expected. But yeah, this thing is pretty bulky. It would probably still live a hit, because I don't have an Essence. I'll just go for a Poison on the... Alright. That's perfectly fine for me. I will not argue about that one at all. Oh, of course! You're a Mysterious Dust on that. You're a Mysterious Dust on Morphezu. And did he go back Crack? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yo, with that Crackalola. Well, this kinda sucks for me. He's predicting all the doubles. The thing that sucks is the one Mysterious Dust Morphezu is what's gonna own me. I can tell already. There's an Eruption, which... Gotta crit! Oh, come on! You don't have to crit! Everything is falling apart now because of that Mysterious Dust Morphezu. I mean, I know what I need to do. I know how to win this match. I just don't know how I can put everything together is the thing. I'm going to throw a Poison here. Oh no, you have Psycho Blast. You're just going to click it now. Oh no, you just went for Jetstream. What? Didn't do that much. And I missed my Poison! Literally, all the momentum has switched. All of it has switched. All of the momentum has switched around. From that Mysterious Dust tick on Morphezu. Why would it run Mysterious Dust specifically? Is it like a hazard removal set? There's a Jetstream. That did like 28 damage. I think I'll go for Vice Jaws, because if I can trap the Crackalola into a move, I'll be in a decent position. I mean, I have no idea what to do against the Crackalola. I mean, I did do a decent amount of damage. I know what I need to do. I just gotta hope you're not Spectral Burst. You probably are. Let's speed. No, you outspeed me. I outspeed it, so it just gets a free attack. Oh, this sucks. It just gets a free attack. It's either I lose a Loomian or lose to something. This sucks. Fire Breath, don't do that much. Okay, I get my Milkshake proccing at least. Can I at least get a Poison Tick for one turn? Oh yeah, he's not staying in. He's not risking that thing getting poisoned. Morphezu, please just at least hit. I at least hit my move. At least. I at least hit it. And the Poison Tick does last for a turn this time at least. I really want to throw another Poison really badly, and you know what? I will. No! I was predicting a double, and he actually Peace of Mind this time. He's actually... Is he really going all in? I have 100. Oh, yeah, you gotta heal right away. I see how it is. I hate that. I hate Mysterious Dust and Morphezu. Why would it run it? I just don't get it. Lower speed? At least I didn't get lowered speed. I'll go for a Vice Jaw to at least trap the Crackalola. I mean, there is one thing I can do. So I can trap him in this turn. He's gonna go for a heal, I believe. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna win this battle? I'm gonna go Morphezu because he's gonna go for the Rejuvenate. And if he doesn't, this sucks. It's just kind of how it is. We'll go into Morphezu, hopefully for the death. Yep, we went for the Rejuvenate as expected. Thank gosh. So I can actually get a free Jetstream on this. I can actually get a free Jetstream on something. On? He has El Iguana too? Well, at least I know they have El Iguana. I can go into Baneki, because you literally can't do anything unless you click Mudslide. What's the play here? Can't click Flash. Magnify is pretty much free here. I mean, Magnify's free. So he has to swap. I have Clutch Plushie. On Crackalola, that's a terrible play call on your part. I get this up. And +2 Landslide should be enough. But Crackalola shocks the world most of the time. And as expected, Soulburst Crackalola shocks the world yet again. Oh, watch it burn. It didn't burn, thankfully. I'll go for a life drain. Because if I go for a life drain, I might be able to get some HP back. He went into Morphezu, didn't he? Oh, he sacked Tatum. Okay, he just sacked Tatum. I get my life drain up. I get a little HP back. Awesome. Little HP back with Baneki. Cracolola's now low. If he goes Morphezu, I just go for the life drain again. He's pretty low. I mean, I could just life drain here. This is good. Yeah, he goes back into Morphezu. I know you're not Boot, so I outspeed you. I can go for a life drain to get my HP back. And you have a decision to make. Yeah, +2, that does a lot. On a crit! Okay. So what move do you do? Metal Blast, which will not KO me. This is perfect. I go for a rest. We could get the Baneki win here. So I'm just going to go for a rest here. There's a rest. Get my energy. He's out of energy. Yep, he waits out a turn. And now I'm back to full energy. Oh, Baneki popping off here. Thing is, I still gotta save this thing for the El Iguana. Although I know what he has left. I just landslide the rest of the way. We're fine. We win. We're good. We're good. We are very good here. I think Baneki just wins the match. I think Baneki just wins us the match from here. He can't go Cracolola. Honestly, he has to go El Iguana. He has to sack El Iguana to this. El Iguana's not that useful when this thing is still alive. He has to sack Morphezu. Or no, he has to sack El Iguana. Because he could save this for a landslide predict. That's the best thing he can do. Nope, he just sacked this, so we're good. We win. 2 landslides wins it for us. Wow, Baneki with the late game clean. I didn't get to use Morphezu that much. But the late game clean from Baneki, I'll take as well. I'll take it just as much. And I'll actually go for a life drain because I want to get some HP back for the Cracolola in case it has it. We forfeit it. That's a GG's. Baneki coming in clutch at the end, but Morphezu is honestly okay. It hits very hard, but the problem is that, you know, metal types, wallets, and it doesn't necessarily hit metal types that hard neither. So, yeah, it does struggle against most metal types, but it does hit hard, and when utilized with Baffle, it can be very dangerous as well, and it's pretty good range bulk as well for a hard-hitting, fast Loomian like this. So, Morphezu is a pretty decent Loomian. But let's just say that your snack, Baneki, Hunter, like everything else did well. I don't think I used Novadius though, but it's kind of how it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using Morphezu, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!